My old classroom.
Ali, Mr. G coming. You better make sure you're fine.
Okay, the same one.
Lastly, I only have a small wish, not a very greedy one. Let us be able to come again, all of us and maybe more, for the next 45 years really. With that, I will say thank you to all of you.
An exciting and a very memorable day when we are meeting after such a long time. For many of us, it's after 45 years since we were 17 years old in Form 5.
Some 18.
Yes, our journey was a long one. Journey to this world, my dear classmates, started 45 years ago after our SPM exam in 1970. Or for the matter, we call it MCE exam in 1970. After the exam, I remember we were invited by our class teacher of Form 5 Science, Mrs. Lian Nyok Fu, who is with us here today, for a farewell tea party at a house in MTD. I don't know why I still remember that, although I cannot remember much of the details of what happened. In fact, some of my friends here, they say they can even remember what they ate there, what. But I can't remember that. But one thing I remember very clearly is this, which is still very clear in my mind. When we left, she told us, when I meet you all next, you must be somebody in society of whom I will be proud of. This was, I don't know why, somehow stuck with me. And although it was said by Mrs. Lian, was our class teacher, I'm sure what she said represented every teacher who is present here today, who has in some way affected our life. Yes, today, after 45 years, we stand before you. And we hope you are proud of all of us, as we are of you. You have in some way, at some time, contributed in many ways to what we are today, either successful or failure, but more of the first. To you, on behalf of the class, I'd like to say a big thank you. Let's give them applause.
When I was small and Christmas dreams were tall, we used to laugh while others used to play. Don't ask me why, the time has passed us by. Someone else moved in from far away. I watched the end of the day. But you and I, our love will never die. This is why come Christmas.
Today was 38 degrees Celsius.
Who in particular would like to talk to Mr. Fong?
This is Big Lian and serve under you in the same office.
Big man.
Big Lian!
This is Mr. G.
Mr. Chi here.
Remember G Singh? Yeah, Mahat Chin Dilek. G Singh.
From where?
Your husband, Chi Sing.
Oh yeah. Where is he saying?
Next to me, I'm gonna stand up. Your turn.
Yeah, can see me. Okay. Yeah.
Very,
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are on the screen.
Loud and clear.
You're on the screen.
somehow we can't see.
From this end it's blurred.
Oh, yeah.
It's alright, I identify you. Just stand there. Yeah.
Just stop. There's a mic here. Just stop. Louder.
Tall, thin man. Very slender, very tall. Yeah.
A good geography teacher.
Tengok kalau ni terus. Apa khabar?
Apologize for the slight changes.
Hidden away.
So I think
Oh, the daughter following your footsteps. Yeah, confidence. Oh, that's very good. Very good. Very good. Good career. Very lucky here, you know. I come very lucky here. Of course, Mom. What happened? Tell us what to do. You did go wrong. God.
Do you remember her?
Mrs. Navaratnam?
Yes.
The music.
Wonderful, Mrs. Navaratnam. Yeah! Hey! Funny.
Xin là Xin Đình là
Injection!
Ask teacher.
Come in. Hold on, together.
Yeah, come. Okay, step aside. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Can I get it?
One by
You make enough 45 years to take Okay, good evening! SYS, the best!
Organized a dinner in KL, and then Ding again organized a dinner in his place in Penang. And after that, okay, now all the eating and gathering, this comes about. And you all know that I have not been back in Malaysia for 19 years. Shame on you!
A good one.
And one guy, and one idiot or one guy, he said, I am an illegal immigrant in Australia. Because have not come back.
Mr. Francis. I think Weng Keong has already stolen the limelight from you. I got not much stories to say like Weng Keong. Anyway, I take this stand to represent Form 5 arts classes. And this is indeed a very memorable day. First of all, let me thank the chairman of the organizing committee, Dr. Christopher Anthony.
I still remember very clearly that when she gave us some work to do during class, I make it a point to finish my work very, very fast because she always needs somebody to get something from her desk in the office. So I still remember very well that I'll always be the first one to finish, and when she asks somebody to help take something from the office, I'm always the one to go there and do it. Thank you, Mrs.
Maybe I taught you in the year of 1970, 45 years ago. I'm very, very happy to be here tonight, to be reunited with some of my favorites, pupils, and I would rather say friends now for life. First of all, I would like to extend my humble apology.
Special guest coming. Thank you.
Mr. Mok Chili was our primary school teacher. We still remember him, and he was very gracious.
Are you ready to lend me your ears again? Thank you. Right, good evening, teachers, colleagues. SYS 1970, your spouses, members of your family, and friends. Thank you for the privilege appointing me as one of the representatives of your venerable teachers addressing you tonight. We thank you all heartily, really, for welcoming us so very warmly to this, your grand 45th year reunion. It's actually very touching to be remembered so well by our students. And may I say also that all of you have acquitted yourselves so well, and that we, your teachers, have every reason to be proud of you. Thank you and congratulations also to the organizing committee for your dedication and noteworthy efforts at closing the gap of 45 years of your lives tonight. And it is not, it is no mean feat to be able to gather so many of you together, people of like minds, big hearts. And look at the turnout tonight. So, tonight's the night, celebrate nostalgia. Many teachers saw you through your awkward years from Form 1 up. Now, by the time I walked into your lives in 1970, they had already done all the hard work and delivered you at your best, with few exceptions, to my advantage. Thank you, teachers. I know that all of you, you've been through so much in your lives that you could really, each of you could really write a book about your lives, the story of your lives. But what marks you really as a special generation? Do you know? What marks you as a special generation? No? The years those born between 1946 to 1966. Anyone with the answer? Right, that's right. Clever. Full marks. You are the baby boomers. And in your school years, you underwent tough love. You got whipped in school for misbehavior, and you got whipped a second round if your parents got to know about it. And that's not the case today. In the 70s, you were concerned with your studies or, a career. And it was a decade that was marked by disco music, bell bottoms, and mini skirts. Remember that? In the 80s, you wooed, and in Kok Ming's words, you won or you landed your best catch. If he hasn't...
Yeah, dear all. It is not a science class tonight. No question, no standing up, no punishment. So just relax. A very good evening to all of you, and I hope you'll have a wonderful time tonight. What needs to be said about this function, you can read it in the souvenir program, so I won't go into that. But anyway, let's give a big hand to the members of the organizing committee. Having spent my entire life, school life in SYS and the greater number of years also in the same school, and 25 years running and teaching in my tuition center in Ipoh, I would like to take you down memory lane of your school days in Batu Gajah, compared with what I have experienced during my teaching in my center in Ipoh. We are going to show you or give you a view of the changing scenario from the school days to this generation of students. I've often said that Batu Gajah is so blessed with good karma or feng shui. Why? Compared with other towns, Batu Gajah has produced a relatively high proportion of graduates and successful folks. BG is also considered to be a Shangri-La to all of you, and me too. There's plenty of nature, like swimming ponds where you swim, but I'm quite sure you wouldn't like to know it, to let it be known to your parents. Candy Castle, flying kites and playing tops, ice cream potong, 20 cents for a plate of mee rebus, waon, and roastan. At least I have seen one.
I stand here before you tonight, because I want to tell all the students of 1970s that I love you.
Committee members for the hard work to make this event a huge success. Alice, her effort to get the tea sets, and her contribution to host all the meetings that we had in Ipoh. Thank you very much, Alice. Kong Meng, for providing some goodies during the meetings to make our meetings more attractive and inviting. Swaran Singh, for his huge effort and efficient way of handling our finances. James and his niece Barbara for the wonderful cake. Mr. and Mrs. Koo Hoxie for the beautiful Indonesian cake. The hotel management, Mr. Rain for exceptional service and contribution. My respected teachers and their spouses for being gracious to accept our invitation with open hearts.
Don't follow. This year no bonus, just a little bit of whiskey, that's all.
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, please.